What's going on, golf addicts? It is Tour Junkies After Dark presented by DK Sportsbook. We're the Tour Junkies. It's Valero Texas Open week. It's the last event before the first major of the season. The Masters coming up next week. We're going to have the Live guys here, PJ Tour drama. It's going to be fantastic. Can't wait for it. We're coming off back-to-back weeks, hitting 50-1 outright winners. I mean, what else can we do, right? Like,
I don't know.
Burns last week, Taylor Moore the week before.
I mean, we're trying our best, DB.
We're doing our best.
We're doing our best here, and we just got to continue it. Maybe if we just, continue this one after another.
How many outrights does a guy have to hit to get people to pay attention? I don't know.
Not me either. But let's do another one this week, DB.
Okay. All right, sounds good. Let's do it. It's Valero Texas Open. We're talking outrights. We're talking top 20s. We just finished our own podcast recordings. You can check that out on our YouTube channel, Tour Junkies. Just search it wherever you listen to podcasts. While you're here, click the like button. Subscribe to the DraftKings YouTube channel. Obviously, they're putting out fire content every single day. Golf season is here. It is warming up. And if you ain't familiar, it's freaking awesome. All right, let's look at the top of the board on DraftKings. Let's start here in this top range. Like, let's say 25-1 or shorter. Tyrrell Hatton is your favorite at 12-1. Then Ricky Fowler at 18. You got Si Woo, Hideki, Corey Connors, Taylor Montgomery, Davis Riley, and Chris Kirk. Any of those names popping for you, Pat?
The only name up here, well, there's two that I do like. I'm just going all in on Ricky Fowler. Okay, just going to do it. He's got to win to get into the Masters. I'm going to just fall for the narrative. I don't care how stupid people think I am. I'm going to go with Ricky Fowler at 18-1. And then after that, I'm going to go with the guy that's won here before to get in the Masters, and that is Corey Connors at 22-1. Other than that, I know you probably like Si Woo, but I'm not playing Tyrrell, not betting him at 12-1. I'm not betting Hideki. So those are the two, Corey Connors, Ricky Fowler.
You know what? I mean, total agreement. Like, you should bet for fun. You should bet for fun. Bet for fun. And if you're having fun, then how could you not have fun rooting for Ricky Fowler? The only way he can make it back to Augusta for the Masters next week to hop on that plane, that PJ, from San Antonio, Texas, to right here in my backyard in Augusta, Georgia, is to win the Valero Texas Open. That's what he's got to do. That's what's laid before him. He's been playing well. He's had a great season. You're going to cheer for him. You know you are. You're going to cheer for the story. So why not put a little something on it? Sure. Is DraftKings putting him and all the other books putting him at shorter numbers than he's probably really supposed to be because they know that you're a Ricky sucker? Yeah. Who cares?
Yeah.
Who cares? Like, I know honey buns are bad for me, but I still eat them. I still love them. They're still delicious. Especially for breakfast with a coffee.
You like honey buns?
I do love honey buns. I mean, and
okay. I did
also love Ricky Fowler this week, so I think you do. And with young Corey Connors. All right, moving down the board. Let's say like into that I don't know, before DraftKings gets to like that 80-1 range. I'm gonna get back on Matt Wallace, who I've been riding for the last few weeks. He's been in a few of my sleeper videos. He finally won on the PGA Tour for the first time last week in an alternate event at the Corrales Punta Cana Championship. Not a super strong field, but Matt Wallace has been showing it lately. And I actually believe he could just maybe win again. He's been playing very well. He's at 40-1 on DraftKings. I like it. Other than that, like, I don't know. I really like the beyond 70-1 range, but I do like Byung-Hun An at 70-1. The South Korean, he's making a lot of cuts. He's had a good finish here before. Longer hitter, really good iron player, really good around the green player, and shockingly gaining strokes putting, which never happens for Byung-Hun An. We've been doing this a long time. We've been doing this 8 years. Byung-Hun An has had his PGA Tour card like years ago and lost it. Now he's got it back. Even when he had it the first time, still not a good putter. Now, all of a sudden, last 3 or 4 events, the putter is popping, and I'm buying. So give me Byung-Hun An at 70-1 on DraftKings right now.
Well, I'll add two in here that are in kind of the mid to low range, and that is and both very good ball strikers and both very good putters, and that is Ryan Fox and also Brendan Todd, the Todd
Ooh.
father. They are both at 40-1. I like that. They're both guys that I think can win. Ryan Fox is just an absolute stud that you're going to see more of. Brendan Todd has obviously been around for a while. We've seen him win before. So both those guys at 40-1, I like a lot. If I'm going a little bit longer, DB, I think I kind of stick right in here into this 80-1, 90-1 range. I like Ben On. I'm with you there. I like Nick Hardy. We got in a little bit of an argument in the last show. You weren't as big of a fan of Nick Hardy, but he's at 80-1. Finished well at Corrales last week. Some may say that he found something, DB. We like to say that in our world. He found something at a golf tournament, even though it's it's a variable sport. But Nick Hardy, I do like at 80-1, and then David Lingmerth, DB. Little David Lingmerth at 90-1.
Yeah,
I like him a lot.
Yeah, give me some of that Lingmerth action. I'm with you on that. I will go. There's another guy at 90-1, Brandon Wu, who you and I spun our betting wheel on. There's a punishment coming because it's I took Brandon Wu, you took Nick Hardy. Brandon Wu, runner up at Pebble Beach back in February, 14th at the Honda back in February, 19th at the Players in March, which is the hardest field in golf. The irons have been peaking at times. Off the tee, he's solid. Give me Brandon Wu to get his first PGA Tour victory at 90-1. I'll take that one. That's probably it. Like, I mean, then we're getting into kind of the bomb territory. Kramer Hickok is at 150-1. He's been bucking his head lately, checking boxes with the iron play. Off the tees have been okay. Short game solid. Texas boy, played in Texas in college. Had some good showings, not at Valero, but at the Byron Nelson, the Houston Open back in the fall. That's always a thing. So I'll go with Hickok, and that's probably it.
Yeah, the only other one I'll throw out there is Kevin Chappell is at 180-1, which is very good odds based on what else I'm seeing and on other places out there. And DK has the best odds out there on Kevin Chappell. And, he's won here before at this golf tournament back in either 17 or 18. And then he's playing well, kind of sneaky good. He's had top 20s in his last two events, T16 at Corrales, T15 at Puerto Rico. Also played in the Honda Classic, which is an even better field, and had a T29 there. So Kevin Chappell is coming on strong with this game, has won here before, has a good history here. So I like Kevin Chappell at 180-1.
All right, let's a couple top 20s for you, Pat. Let's do a couple of those let's do some. Well, let's see. I mean, in terms of locks up here, Corey Connors is plus 115. I like that. Siwoo Kim is plus 110. I mean, listen, if Siwoo Kim is playing on the weekend, he's probably top 20. Or he could not be playing on the weekend. That's kind of how it's going to go with Siwoo Kim.
Yeah.
So I like those up top. Anybody for you?
I like Chris Kirk a lot. He's at plus 130.
Yeah.
I think that's very good for him. Brendan Todd, I mentioned as an outright at 40-1. He's at plus 180.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's a fantastic number. If I'm going out a little bit longer, if I want, kind of a long shot play here in the top 20s, I think Harry Hall is interesting. He's plus 450, has had two top 20s in his last, I think, two top 20s in his last 3 or 4 events. So Harry Hall at plus 450, I think, is another one I would throw out there.
Let me see if I can find a bomb top 20, like absolute full send bomb. I don't know. Your boy Kevin Chappell's plus 550.
Hey,
Hickok's 5-1. I'll do Hickok 5-1. 5-1 top 20, Kramer Hickok. All right, that's Tour Junkies After Dark presented by DraftKings Sportsbook. Let's have a great week. Valero Championship, Valero Texas Open, Masters coming next week. It's going to be awesome. We can't wait. Let's make DraftKings pay. See ya. Out.